What's up, y'all, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching another video with me. If you are already a part of the Amanda Marie family, then welcome back. Thank you guys for your love and support of my channel. I really do appreciate it. If you are a lover of fragrances and maybe you are building up a collection, maybe you're just wanting to know more about fragrances and you need some ideas, maybe, I don't know what you're looking for in regards to fragrances, but I hope you can find it here. So I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, that way you'll be notified every time I upload a video and you don't miss out. Let's get into this video. First off, I want to give a big thank you to Decantx. I will put their picture up here. I will also put their information down below in the description box. They were nice enough to send me some decants. I will also put their website information up as well so you guys can check them out. What I would do, I will actually put their Instagram up here because I think the last video I did, I put up their website, but you can go find them on Instagram, which I'll put their Instagram link below. I'll also put their website below so you can go check them out. But you guys, I always tell you, if you're in the market for a fragrance, especially an expensive fragrance, and it's a blind buy for you, you don't really know what the fragrance smells like, I always say get a decant. It is super important because there's nothing like buying an expensive fragrance, getting it, smelling it, and you hate it. That is almost like up there with getting your heart broken. Okay, I will say that my heart would be broken if I got a fragrance and I paid upward of $200 and I didn't like the way it smelled. Because I'll tell you, you can more than likely send the fragrance back, okay? But you may try to resell it and you're not gonna get what you paid for the fragrance. So to eliminate all that BS, that heartache, that anxiety, all that, eliminate it, go to Decantx, get you some decants, smell the fragrances. They give you enough juice where you can wear the fragrance at least 3 to 4 days. Let me see. I mean, I'm a heavy sprayer, but this, honestly, this decant probably would last me a week or so. Honestly, if I'm doing like 3 sprays, if I'm not going crazy with the spray, it'll last me over a week. So their decants come in different sizes. They have tons of fragrances to choose from. Let me say that right off the bat. They have a lot of niche. They have women's fragrances, men's fragrances, unisex fragrances. Whatever you're looking for, they have it. Decantx, okay? Like I said, their decants come in different sizes. This might be like a 2 ml. Actually could be a 3 ml. I'm not sure. So when I'm saying mLs, I mean like 3 cc's. If you think of a syringe, a needle, right? And you have 1 cc, 2, 3. That's how I measure it, okay? But I think these may be anywhere between 2 and 3 mLs. And I got 3 of them, okay? And they were also nice enough to send me one of their purse sprays. And this is what they call a lipstick atomizer because it turns like that, like a lipstick would. And this one I have Eccentric Molecules Molecule 01, which I have been wanting. So you just take it out just like what I did. Switch it out. If you buy multiple of these, you can, well, I would say if you buy more than one size decant like this, you can use this to travel with. So I'm thinking this is a 10 ml decant with the lipstick atomizer. And then they also sent me one in black. This is silver. And this one may be, this might be 7 mLs. I think, do they come? Okay, they come in, this might be 5. I'm not for sure, but this may be 5. As you can see, this one is bigger than this one. So I'm thinking this is probably 10. And let me see, what do they come in? They come in 2 mLs, 3 mLs, 5, and 10. So this one may be 10. This one may be 5. I mean, I'm sorry. In my opinion, this is good really for niche fragrances, because I find that niche fragrances are not as available to me like name brand fragrances. I always tell y'all that I can go to the department store, Macy's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, anywhere, Target, Walmart, and find a designer fragrance, but I can't find a niche fragrance. So that's why I say Decantx is the perfect place to get all your decants. Okay, let's get into the decants that they sent me. Let's start with this one since I have it in my hand. You probably have heard me talk about this one already on my Killian fragrance review video that I just put up probably like on Monday. I think I'm gonna put it up on a Monday. There are so many notes in this fragrance, you guys. I cannot run them down. I will tell you off the top of my head because I just talked about this, so I know. There's honey, tobacco, cherry. I love the cherry note in this fragrance. Vanilla, there's almond, there's saffron, there's bergamot, there's oak, there's cedar, there's sandalwood, there is, did I say honey? There is a lot of notes going on in this fragrance. What sticks out to me the most has to be that honey right at the top. It's all the notes in the top, okay? The honey, tobacco, cherry, and vanilla. And I'll also say saffron. I get saffron in this as well. A little bit of the oak in here too. This is definitely a fragrance that would probably be best worn in the fall and winter. But I probably could dare try to wear it like if I'm going out with my friends or if I'm going on a little sexy cute date night or whatever. This fragrance smells like baby powder in the dry down. All I get is a tobacco, like a nice smoky cherry baby powder, and I like it. I don't know why. It's just very appealing to me. I can't really say it's sexy, you know what I'm saying? I would have to say it's more of a comforting, nostalgic type of smell for me. I wouldn't categorize it as sexy. Definitely unisex. Definitely not a blind buy. Hell no. Do not blind buy this. You will be upset. Get you a decant and get it from Decantx. Okay. Eccentric Molecule 01. Now this is a very different fragrance. I want to say this is maybe like a synthetic type of fragrance. So the only note in this fragrance is ISO. I hope I'm saying that right. ISO E Super. It's a synthetic note. And I feel like it's used to amplify other fragrances. Also, I feel like it has a pheromone in it and it's supposed to attract the opposite sex. I feel like I've read that because I researched what ISO E Super was, and it's like a molecule. It's like a note, maybe developed in a lab. But again, I don't think it's necessarily considered like, you know how fragrances are, come from something floral, come from something spicy, come from something like a liquor or something like that. It's not like that at all. It is really like a molecule, okay? It reminds me of cedar, okay? My grandmother used to have an old cedar closet that, you know, it was mobile. Like you can move it from room to room and you can hang your coat up in it. She kept it in the living room so when people came over, they could just hang their coats in it. Or it's kind of, she kept it like in a den or something. Anyway, when you open that thing, it just, a cedar would hit you. That's what this smells like. It smells like cedar, okay? And woody notes. This goes good with fragrances like Baccarat Rouge 540. Because Baccarat, I think, has a very mossy note to it. I want to say there may be woody notes. It could be cedar in it. And I don't have Baccarat, but what I do have is a dupe of the Baccarat, which is the Al Haraman's Amber Oud Rouge. And I wore that one and I put this with it and it just amplified the fragrance. And I was wearing it to work, so I didn't want to do the most. But I feel like when I wear it out, I'm gonna spray like I would normally spray, heavy spray. I usually do about 10 to 15 sprays. It's a lot. And I'm gonna layer it with this again and see how I like it. As y'all can see, I've sprayed this a little bit already because this fragrance actually intrigues me, honestly. I guess it's kind of like the nerd in me. Y'all don't know this, but I'm like super nerdy. But this intrigues me, and I really like the fact that it attracts the opposite sex. Like I've wore body oils and stuff that have pheromones in it that attract the opposite sex. I ain't attract nothing, but who knows? I may attract something with this, so we shall find out and see. I'm in love with all the samples that I got, but this one though, ooh, I was really surprised by this one. I have seen a few reviews on this fragrance, and this smells so good. It smells so much better on my skin, I will tell you that. This is by Rado's Mojave Ghost. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but oh my god, this is beautiful. This is so good. This is definitely worth me buying a full-size bottle. I passed on buying a full-size bottle of the Bow de Freak because I have Miu Miu Twist that reminds me a lot of the Bow de Freak, so I was like, there's no point in me buying a full-size bottle of that, but I will definitely get a full-size bottle of this. Okay. In the top, you get something called Sapodilla. You get Amberette, which is like a musk marshmallow. In the middle, you get Magnolia. You get Violet, Sandalwood. In the base, you get Ambergris and Cedar. Probably could put this with that and see how that does. I think I'm gonna try that because of that cedar note and the ambergris. But this is so good on me. Oh my god. And I'm usually not a big fan of ambergris in fragrances because it's also a synthetic note, and if it's not done right in fragrances, it could come off very cloying to me, kind of like urine, cat urine, or animal urine, and I ain't with that. But in this one, it's beautiful. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. It's not any citrus in this fragrance, but it does give me a citrusy vibe. This is a very soft, intoxicating, inviting fragrance, man, that I just really love. God, and that dry down is so good, you guys. It does dry down to something powdery and musky. Oh, but it's so good. It is so good. Definitely blind buy worthy. If you trust me and you trust my opinion on when it comes to fragrances, and when you vibe on a lot of fragrances I have in my collection, I think you would love this, sir. You would love this fragrance. This is gorgeous. Ooh. All right, moving on to Ignacio's Side Effect. Love this one too, but I have fragrances in my collection that are, remind me of this a lot. Okay, so because of that reason, I won't be purchasing this fragrance, but it's still, nonetheless, it's still a really good fragrance. Oh, it's so good. But you know, at first whiff, it's giving me Delina. It's giving me, what is that? Shagaf Oud. In this fragrance, you get rum in the top, vanilla, tobacco, and cinnamon. There is no rose in this fragrance like the Delina. I feel like I smell rose, but it's not in here. It's not listed. But yeah, this one is giving me, when I smell it, all I think about is Delina and Shagaf Oud, because those two smell kind of similar to me because they have some of the same notes in them. But nonetheless, this is a beautiful fragrance. I will definitely be using this little decant up and I will be enjoying it, but I will not be adding it to my collection. If I had an extra $200 or $300 laying around, I definitely would buy this. It wouldn't be anything I would buy over these other three, but I would definitely add it to my collection. I actually have a dupe of this already in my collection, and it's saying that it's for men, but y'all know I wear men's fragrances, so I don't care about stuff like that. But It's very citrusy. You guys know about Creative Ventus, but just in case you don't know about Creative Ventus, I will run it down for you. In the top, you get pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, apple. In the middle, you get birch, patchouli, Moroccan jasmine, rose. In the base, you get musk, oak moss, ambergris, and vanilla. Probably could add the Molecule 01 with this as well. I'm gonna play around with this Molecule 01. This one is here. It got me thinking, and I love when fragrances get my brain going and get me thinking outside of the box, outside of what I'm normally used to with fragrances. So I like that. But yeah, this fragrance is so sexy to me. This is like top-notch sexy. It is really sexy. I don't have to just go into detail about the fragrance. I do enjoy it. Would it be something that I would add to my collection? Yes. Is it like an urgent, like would I need to add it now? No, because I have this Decant, and then I also have a dupe from, where's the dupe from? Dossier. I have a dupe from Dossier that I've really been enjoying. But yeah, this fragrance carries for me. It has a lot of the notes that I go for anyway. Oak moss, musk, vanilla, that pineapple in the top. Y'all know I've been digging pineapple lately, just in case you didn't know. I'm trying to, you know, venture into fruity fragrances. I want to take baby steps. Right now, my plan is to find a signature cherry scent for me, and a signature pineapple scent for me. Right now, I'm in love with Umo by Valentino, the Yellow Dream for men. That one has a really nice pineapple, spicy vibe to it that I'm really enjoying. This one is more of a fresh pineapple. Like, it's not heavy on the spice. There's nothing in here that would make this fragrance spicy at all. This one is more of a juicy, fruity. This is more of a juicy pineapple, like pineapple you would eat for breakfast or something like that. Other pineapple, the Valentino one, is something you would cook with, okay? This one is like a fresh bowl of pineapple mixed in with some citrusy notes and stuff. So it's really, really good. Thank you so much again, Decantx. I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. They did not pay me for this video. They were just nice enough to send me some decants, so I appreciate it. So my opinion on these fragrances are my own opinion, okay? I did not get paid to say what I said. But y'all know I keep it 100 with y'all. They got everything. I'm looking on here, Raja perfumes. They got Baccarat Rouge 540. Of course, y'all know when you get into those type of fragrances, the decants are going to be a little bit more expensive, you know, because that's an expensive fragrance. So you got to think about stuff like that realistically, you know. But love them hands down. I would definitely order with them. I would definitely spend money with them. I think go check them out. I will leave all their information down below in the description box. Every fragrance that they've sent me has been fresh. I could tell they take care of their fragrances because every last one smells fresh, like they just bought it yesterday from the store. But they're really, really good. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, okay? If you are interested in fragrances or you just love to hear me talk, whichever one, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the gray bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video and you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.